Usually this the past, so we work in the future. I also gotta get everyone to help. It's all my Starfleet people because I need duty officers to help out. But I want to show you her. She looks. I think I did a pretty good job of her outfit to make her look right. Sarah, of course, Canary. I got two outfits for Kate. She's got her Batwoman one, then I got the other one. Caitlin, of course, that's Fraught Earth 2. This is who we're working with. Andromeda. I got Beverly. I don't know. Ooh.
Scanning in progress.
This Klingon computer.
Thank you. Thank you. It was important not to get them. I don't know how I got anything. And you had to take your president server. Is that a nebula? That's a comet. Such a one of this too. Yeah, it is. We got two more.
This Klingon computer virus is giving me a bad feeling about things. With Ja'ula and House Mokai involved, I think we're looking at a serious new effort to capture or destroy high-value Starfleet targets, ships, personnel, even entire planets. Let's rendezvous with the Baran as fast as we're able. That virus is already in her systems, and after what we just dealt with, I'm guessing the Klingons aren't done with my ship just yet.
Okay. Yeah, that'd be my guess.
I don't know why it always flies forward. It's right over there. Gotta go forward about 5 miles, and then 5,000 miles, and then you can turn. Instead of turn, they didn't go forward.
That that's gonna be the planet Pyre's world. We're going to Pyre's world. An own comet.
No, it's a bit of ground mission. Eventually.
Baran's in trouble. Those Klingons won't stop until she's gone. We need to get in there before it's too late.
Rather, our hands about
Mayday, Mayday, this is the USS Baran. We're taking heavy fire and need immediate assistance.
Brand, it's the Polaris. We're in.
I've come to save your comrades, honorable, if not foolish. Come and save them, if you have the courage to stand in battle against true Klingon warrior.
That's a car! Looks like he didn't run far after Ja'ula beamed him out of prison. What? No good deed goes unpunished? You know, if I'd listened to the warden, instead of saving a car, this wouldn't be happening.
You did the best you could back there, El. Commander. A car's responsible for his actions, not you. Let's focus on doing what we can to help the Baran.
Agreed, Helm. Let's give them something else to shoot at. Why? I don't want them shooting at me. That's a horrible way to think about things.
Looks like we picked up some more Klingon attention.
This is the Baran. Our shields are bubbling.
Let's help you out, but we can. Brian.
We're losing essential ship systems. Now would be a good time.
Execute.
Incoming hails from the Baran. What? The warp core! Someone's triggered self-destruct. Oh my God! Baran! She's gone.
Made me up and mad. Strike like lightning. Blow like Klingons. Straight to hell tonight. Let's try to assume the hell.
This can't be happening. Scan the area. Escape pods. Did she launch any escape pods? If anyone got away, we need to find them before the Klingons do.
Looks like at least one escape pod launched. That means everyone else dead. So I don't know if I want to pick up that escape pod. What if it's got the virus on it? I mean...
Sick bay's reporting in. Captain Lorca needs extensive medical facilities. More than you have on board your ship. We need to get him to a starbase or to Starfleet Medical.
Easier said than done, Commander.
I understand, Captain. The ion storm is getting worse and Pryor's world can't be left undefended. If you could spare just one of your shuttles, we'll get him through that way. Please? He's going to die if we don't do something, and I can't let that happen.
Have Captain Lorca secured for transit. Shuttle bay prepped for launch. I guess. There we go. Why do I gotta go? you guys are expendable. I'm not. I'm gorgeous.
We'll reach the edge of the storm soon.
Don't spare the horses, Commander. I've had a lot of days better than this one.
Enemy vessel on sensor.
We're
targeting us.
totally holes.
Take evasive action.
They're firing me disabled.
They want us alive.
Shields are gone. Impulse is failing.
Get us on the ground, Commander.
Crash position. Ready for impact. Any landing you can walk away from, huh? Tricorder isn't showing any serious injuries. You'll live. Atmos breathable, but this is a Class P environment. The cold doesn't kill us. The Klingons will. No way they're gonna let us go now. We need shelter. And fast.
Damn. This place reminds me of some of the places my family dragged me to for a vacation back home. You really haven't lived until you go camping on Andoria. Makes this place look like Waikiki Beach.
I'm glad you're enjoying yourself, Ensign. But those of us who didn't grow up on an ice moon aren't as amused. Emergency survival protocol. Break out the gear and supplies and find shelter. I don't want this weather finishing with the Klingons started.
I'll check the emergency compartment on the side of the shuttle. Let's see, it's right here. Give me some supplies. I want some supplies, damn game. Why do you stop? Oh god, I'll stand way back here.
I'm reading some cave systems up on that mountainside. It might be a good place to set up camp. Maybe even a distress beacon. I can use the shuttle's emergency transporter to send Captain Lorca and another person there. Get them out of this wind and cold. It's only good for one transport, though.
Let's do that. Head for shelter.
Hey, while I'm thinking about it, we lost some pieces of the shuttle while we were coming down. Some of that might be useful here. We should keep an eye out for anything we can easily salvage.
Understood. You better go with Lorca. We'll catch up with you. I don't know if I want to do that. I think I want to go with Lorca. Okay, I guess that's hard to do.
We made it. Takes guts to beam into a cave with an emergency transporter mostly held together with wishful thinking. Now, we just need to get there ourselves. Fashion it. Chase man through a frozen wasteland. You take me to all the best places, Ellen.
Let's get out of here before the Klingons show up, or worse still, fire from orbit. I want you guys to march. Left, 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 right, left.
Should we worry about leaving tracks that the Klingons can follow?
Oh yeah, I always worry.
Temperatures get high enough to thaw, then refreeze.
Wait, no, I like to have it like that.
So,
Hold up.
the snow will
Hold up.
probably melt enough to lose our tracks in the next
Flak
few
alert.
hours.
I know when my trouble's not
If it stays cold and
working.
humid, we'll get more snow anyway.
Good news. Now we just have to worry about finding our way out of here.
Hey, can I get, hold up, gravitation. No, inventory, asset. Return, do you get that? Do you get that? I get that. You get that. I mean, I get a lot of stuff. Holy shit. Okay, I don't have my... So I got armor, some gloves, a personal shield, a glass of salt. Oh, that's ground stuff. I got a turret. I got a turret. I got a turret. Andromeda, do, I get the good stuff. You guys can kiss it. You guys can suck it. Yeah. Okay, who don't have a good gun? You all have good guns, okay. Caroline, I bet you would do really good with this. I don't like guns like that. They're solid. I'm not. Okay, let me see what this does. I am curious. Ooh, destined for more. I like it. I love it. I want some more of it. Did I forget my gloves? I mean, I'm on frozen ice planet. I want. I bet you I can box with the best of. Yeah. Oh yeah. So far, we don't see nothing. There's something up here.
Wait, you see those mounds of snow? Some of them are just going to be light powder. Some of those were built. Watch your step. There might be life forms in those. They might not like unwanted guests.
Got it.
Kerwin to team. My tricorder says there's a piece of the shuttle manifold near your position. Grab it if you can, okay? We could really use it.
We'll get the component. Oh, whoa! I didn't even get to use my sound pack lighting. Oh yeah! Die! I don't like these things. Get back, Jack! Oh yeah! Wop! 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 We don't have Coraline. Hold up! Red an alert! Get alert! Where we go get out of here? Okay, let's drop the red alert. Ian or Evelyn, one of you two need the gun. Okay, Coraline. You get... That's me. Ian's got that. Tamal got that. Evelyn's got a sniper rifle. You look a little more like a sniper. Here, take that. Take that. Take that. Take that.
We got your widget, Kerwin. Never mind the beasties.
Sorry about that. I wonder if they were staying close to it for warmth.
Yeah, maybe they
Good
were.
work. Keep it coming. We're gonna need a lot more tricks to survive.
Or anomalies. It seems like that was someone in here. See? I don't think that's what they think it is. I think that saying that way. I think. Yeah. Something's. Whoa! Look at that.
I was wondering if we'd see any. Here they are. Look, geothermal activity pushes heated water up and forms those bubbling mud pools. I wouldn't recommend taking a dip. Stuff is scalding.
Got it.
Kerwin here. I'm picking up another piece of debris near you. Looks like some live circuitry survived thanks to a Duralloy shell. Can you grab it for me? Thanks.
It's not in an obvious spot. Probably somewhere among the geysers. It's right over there. It's pretty obvious to me. Okay, watch out. We gotta be careful what this does. Goes red hot. No moron. Which way? Whoa! I remember you, you little jerkwad. Were you on one planet? Okay, I think we could stick between the ditches. Oh. Damn, look, he's blowing a sky high. Give me cover. How come you're not shooting? Quan! Why did I give you a gun? You don't know how to use it? You do have a gun, right, you little bitch? Yes. Yes. Out here, bubbling cuckoo. You, daddy. Oh, don't frickin' me with a good time. Yeah, but that don't look like you're doing much with that. What the hell? That thing looks like it's got a range of like a 2-foot range. This way, obviously. That's saying this way. I think it's just picking up on that one. There are 4 anomalies in the area. I gotta go find them. Tootsies get a little warm. There's one in the middle. Out, get out, ouch! That hurt. Send another one this one. I sees it, It's over there. It's in the middle, it's not quite in the middle. The tootsies are getting a little warm. This uranium ore? This shit is useless. Hot tamale. Okay, it wasn't as bad as I thought it would be. Oh crap, did I fall for a trap? Yes I did. 1 million out. Okay, it wasn't too bad. Run! Wait, here we are at this place. I know it's this one. This way. I mean, what the hell would an answer? Evelyn! Where the hell is Evelyn? I see you, and I have no clue where Evelyn is. Where is Evelyn? That's not Evelyn. We lost one. I see her. She's got the edge of this. Come on, Evelyn. Yeah, don't. Let's go. Wait. You moron. Now you gonna die again. They don't blame me. Like, we don't blame our commander. Who do we blame?
Hey, you see that? Over by the rocks?
Yeah,
I think it's another piece of the shuttle.
Great.
What are these marks in the ice? Tracks of some kind?
It's big, whatever it is. Let's not wait to find out more.
Oh, this ain't the hole. Too difficult, the cave ones.
Never thought I'd be happy to see a cave, but here we are. I can almost feel my toes again. This was a good choice. Defensible position, adequate shelter, picking up some water inside as well. Might be able to cobble up some fortifications by carving out some rock.
Sister, where's Lorca?
Looks like they're a little deeper in the cave. If I know Kerwin, he's probably hard at work cobbling a warp core together out of rocks, a hypo spray casing, and a belt buckle.
Thanks, Chief. Let's find out, shall we? Who the hell is he, MacGyver? 18. What is that?
Captain Lorca's life signs are stable for now. His medical unit is functioning normally, and he didn't suffer any further wounds during the crash.
At least he's still alive.
Good news for a change.
Good
Nice
morning,
work,
P911. Get your kitties, and
Let's
if
set
you
up
did,
camp.
how they doing?
Kerwin, see if there's a way to
Oh
send a
no,
coded distress.
they're not here.
To Pev,
I'll let you
we
know.
need to know if there's anything we can use to survive around here.
Yeah, no, there's something about the tires on the car or truck or something. They gotta wait to get those. Like I said, one thing after another. But Tail and I can start setting up a camp with our supplies. I'll reheat that rock that Kerman heated up. Okay, let's rock. I had that rock. Did you stop walking, girl? Come on, game. I gotta charge my damn good controller. Oh.
Nice. That'll be warm and cozy for a while.
No, you won't. Talk to Lorca.
Listen, I have to count on you. Landry's competent, but this might be too much for one person to manage.
Burn this together, Captain.
There we are, and we have to be prepared to fight. You and I both know it's only a matter of time before the Klingons find us. I need to know you'll be ready to make the hard call if it comes down to it.
Meaning?
You're dealing with Klingons. There's no room for weakness. The Vulcans know this. When you face Klingons, act from a position of strength whenever possible. When they come, you need to be ready to hit them hard. Give no quarter.
I'll be ready, Captain. I fought Klingons before.
You have, but not like this. You might find yourself in a situation real soon where doing things by the book won't get the job done. And people depending on you will die, understand? Trust your instincts when it comes to that,
Either
not the
real Lorca or
regulations.
the mirror Lorca.
Be prepared to make the hard call.
With due respect, I believe we can be true to Starfleet values, so it's
Check
fine.
in on the rest of the team. They need to stay motivated.
Blah, 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 blah.
It's not luxury accommodations on Ryzen, but at least the cave's secure. We need some more food. If something indigenous proves to be edible. Our emergency rations will get us through a few days, but that's all.
How are you holding up?
I'm here. Watching the Baran go. That was a hard hit for all of us. We lost a lot of friends up there. Right now, I think we need to get warmer. This cold's taking a toll, even in the cave out of the wind. Maybe Kerwin can figure a way to insulate the walls a little.
What's your role in Landry's
As
team?
Chief of Security, I do a lot of team management, strategy, and planning. My specialties are in operational readiness and field leadership. Basically, it's my job to keep every one of my people in top form, and to deploy them where their skills will do the most good.
What's the story between you and Landry?
Ellen and I have served together for some time. If you mean personally, well, let's just say that the captain is aware, and he's given us the usual speech about how personal relationships can interfere with work, and so far, he's trusted us to be professional, which we've been.
So Captain Lorca doesn't interfere as long as it doesn't affect your work.
That's right. He's a pragmatist, and so is Ellen. She's really good at getting things done. She's not afraid to take a hard look at a tough situation and getting down to business. She tells me I have my head in the clouds sometimes, but I think she likes it, honestly.
Make sure to get something warm to eat. I'll check on the others. Okay, let's see. Let's go talk to Kerwin.
Ah, good morning. I'm still working on this transmitter. It's pretty banged up, I'm afraid. If only we had some more spare parts. I'll make it. And to think, I was considering becoming a holonovelist before I joined Starfleet. Good thing I picked up a few skills with transmitters and recorders.
Is there anything I can get to help?
Well, if you're serious about going out in that cold again, keep your eyes peeled for metal ores and deposits. Anything with magnesium, sulfur, or other reactive ores. Stuff like that. Stuff we can burn.
Hey, that
Speaking
thing
of ores, we
you
can
can
also
burn.
use magnetic or radioactive ores. Those I can use for primitive power cells.
What's your role on Landry's
I'm
team?
a technical security specialist. Computer security, encryption, force field, surveillance devices, explosives, the works. It's engineering, but, you know, without the engines. Little joke there.
What's your story,
I've actually known
Kerwin?
Landry since before we joined Starfleet. It was always something she really wanted to do. The chance to get out there, to live a bigger life. As for me, I was a video novelist for several years before she convinced me to join. I'm glad she did. On most days, anyway. Oh, and don't listen to Patel. I didn't join because I lost a bet with Landry. Honest.
I see. We're counting on you with that transmitter. I'll leave you to it. Okay, and then you.
I'm mixing up some nutrient broth from our supplies. Not the best smelling stuff, but it'll keep us alive. We're gonna need a lot of calories in this weather, so we should try to find more food if we can.
Do you think there's anything edible here?
Well, we've already seen some wildlife. We're likely to find some edible fungi or mosses in the caves. Maybe some root vegetation. I don't know if I'd want to nibble on anything more complex. Contents could be dangerous to us.
What's your role on Landry?
I'm an
in
assault
Landry's
team
team?
specialist, close combat, automatic weapons, squad support. If it involves mixing it up in a fight, that's in my area of expertise.
Yeah, you're an
Two-time
android.
Ushan champion back in my hometown. That's got me through a few scrapes with Klingons. They thought their batlets were the last word in close combat. They thought wrong.
Clearly, you're
Damn
still
right.
standing.
Combat isn't Starfleet's top priority. But sometimes we have to fight to protect what we value. Klingons are finding out what Vulcans have known for a long time. Andorians know how to fight. We fight to win.
Do you have any plans when we get out of here?
Yeah. I have a family back on Andoria. 2 wives and a husband. We're all eagerly awaiting a young one any day now. We all knew that signing on to Starfleet would make career demands on my time, of course. But I'll be glad when this is over and I have a chance to see them again.
Well, you're friend of the daddy. Let's give it away. I said I'll be do some shortly once we make it off this moon.
There was an Earth writer who wrote that young men always feel the need to get married, or get in uniform, or both at the same time. I wound up doing the latter. I just don't like leaving opportunities on the table. The chance to have a family and the chance to serve are both too important for me to let them pass by.
Hold on to that attitude and we'll see where we go from here. Okay, run.
Doing the rounds, eh? Making sure your team's ready for what's ahead?
Yeah, because we have to start so much
I do the same.
Gotta eat.
What's ahead? Yeah. Not a lot of good news there. Stranded on a frozen rock, no rescue in sight, and the sky belongs to the Klingons right now. Klingons! Beginning to wish I'd never laid eyes on them.
We're still in one piece, and that's what counts.
Good point. The captain's still alive, and Commander Patel, still with me, still with us. Starfleet trains us to deal with adversity. We'll figure something out. For now, let's see if we can scrape what we need to survive from this rock while we're here.
Come on, let's get moving. So... this way? I don't think this is the way. Search room rolls, oh. That's those, geysers.
Losing the Baran was hard. You know, I don't have much left. But I am ready to fight for it. For them. My people from the Baran, they're my family. Starfleet, they give us tools and training, sure. But the most important thing that they give us is each other.
Blah blah, each other, blah blah. I only need 3 items, they're like 500 arrows. Yeah, there's something right at... oh, we gotta go right in the mid, right down the gullet, huh? This is gonna hurt. Ouch! I knew my ass was in trouble. Oh, holy crap. Hold up. You guys wait at the edge. Wait for the blast to blow up. And then we go in there. Okay. Okay, come on. Don't wait until it blows up again. Then love it. Let's go hurt. Ouch! What the hell? It wasn't red, the damn game. Come on. Oh, now we're back here. Lovely. None of my team has to do all the damn work. Because I'm a star. I know, I know. Okay, so that one is empty. That one empty. You second monkey gun. Ow! That hurt, bitch. Okay, wait for it to go red. And seed, and then we'll...
That should be enough. Let's go.
I agree. There one here. Andrew, why do you want to go dance?
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Big monster! Very big!
Where?
I'm pretty sure I know what made those marks in the ice now.
What, the little fella?
We better hope none of those come to visit the cave.
See, you're scared. I'm so scared I'm gonna host my weapon. See just how scared I am. You're a timid little girl, ain't you? I knew that. Just double checking.
Honey, I'm home.
Dear.
Oh, good. Wait till you see what I've done with the cave.
What's her saying to me?
What you got there? Magnesite? Ah, indium. We can use that. I'll take those off your hands. The indium can give us some power. Just don't loiter around it. It's radioactive. I can probably use the magnesite to make some explosive charges. You know, just in case.
Sounds good.
Explosives? In a cave like this. That's not one of your best ideas, Colonel. Even if we don't collapse it on our heads, we'd probably trap ourselves. We'd be stuck, unless we could burn a new way out with our phasers.
Yellow planes.
Sealing off the cave entrance and finding another way out is superior to being devoured by those ice creatures you mentioned. Put the explosives near the tunnel entrance. See if you can rig up a remote detonator. Better to have the option and not need it than to need it and not have it.
I should have just enough parts to make a short-range radio detonator for the explosives. I can work on that while someone else sets up these canisters. With the magnesium as an accelerant, and some of the gelled thruster fuel from the shuttle, they'll go up once a charge is applied.
On start explosives. Yeah. Like I didn't know that. Whoa. Got repulsor technology. Talk to Patty. Where's Patty?
Glad to see you made it back in one piece. Judging by the looks on your faces, you didn't come back empty-handed. That's good news. Come and have a seat, Alan. Got a reasonably smooth rock, nice and heated up for you.
We found some useful materials, yes?
Looks like the best rock in the house, too. Thanks, Emma. You're always looking out for me. Okay, let's talk next steps. Kerwin, we're gonna need that transmitter real soon. We've bought a little time, but not much. This cold's not going anywhere, and neither are the Klingons.
All good points. Time's not on our side here.
You're not wrong, but consider. We survived the Klingon ambush, and a crash landing, and those things that tried to eat us, whatever the hell they were. The captain's still with us, and we have each other. Remember, we're Starfleet. We can't give in to despair. When times are worst, that's when we need to rise to our best.
You're right, we can't let these hardships grind us down.
Agreed. Let's not lose sight of what matters the most here. Okay, everyone, get some rest. I know I'm beat. Please tell me we have some more of that moss around. I need to pad out my thermal bag. It's keeping me warm, but this cave floor is doing a number on my back.
I think we can manage something, Commander. Oh, good. I'm gonna go pick up your turds. Oh, there ain't a bit in here. Camp for the night, okay. Great days. I'm starting to go insane. Okay, let's see. He's already hurt, so if we have to wax him, you know, I pick him.
I think we're in business here. The distress beacon's operational. It actually works. I mean, it's ugly and full of hacks, but we can send out a distress signal with the beacon now.
Excellent work.
Hold on. If we use the beacon, won't the Klingons receive the signal too? If they're still trying to find us, they'll know exactly where we are once we turn that on. This cozy little cave will be crawling with Klingons sooner than any of us would like once that happens.
Alright. Is there any way to mask the signal?
None, unfortunately. We turn it on, and it'll be out there for all to see, friend and foe alike. We're hoping that Federation ships and Priors will hear it and respond before the Klingons do. It's a risk, but one we need to think about taking soon.
We'll need to be ready for the Klingon response as well.
Agreed. They know we crashed. And unless they gave up the chase, they're still out there. And they will come running the moment they detect this beacon. Count on it. So, we need to be ready to deal with them. And buy ourselves enough time for Starfleet to get here and extract us from this godforsaken ice ball.
The cave's pretty defensible.
To a point, they'll eventually bottle us in and use grenades or chemicals. We have to make it too costly for them to hunt us down. Catch them before they catch us. Ambush them.
Risky, but we know to try.
Here's the plan. They'll beam down at the shuttle wreckage and start searching from there. Their teams will eventually track our route, so we hit them on the way. We'll ambush them at the snowdrifts, then fall back, fighting our way towards the cave. Make them pay for every meter. We don't have to stop them, just slow them down long enough for Starfleet to reach us.
Attracting that much fire is risky, but I don't have a better idea.
Let's take position by the fumaroles and make the Klingons.
That's what I was going to suggest, fumaroles. They may help explode a cave if we have to.
Is there room for the phone books underneath the phone over there?
Remember, the Klingons can be beaten. Meet them with strength. Seize every opportunity. Give no quarter. Fight hard and fight to win.
Temple Masters, they're hunting us.
Get behind cover. They'll be here in a second. Everyone in position.
Ready.
Affirmative.
I see them.
Wait for my signal.
Let's give him hell.
Keep up the pressure!
Oh.
Keep firing! Hold the line!
Got him on a shoot. What about that one? A car.
That was close. You alright?
Get down!
No one curling.
Something wrong with these rubber boots. I'm gonna sneak the rat.
Kerwin's down!
Yeah. He sure the hell is. Better get him than us.
They're homing in on our signal. Head toward the cave before they flank us.
Hold up, Evelyn. I gave you a twivel. How did I forget my baby? My baby. Hold up, I need my baby. Come on, big boy. What do we gotta do? I think we're supposed to fall back to the cave. Back to...
Keep moving! We'll dig out on the hillside by the rocks.
I see something going on. Baby, come on! Kick their ass! Let's see Dino. Where's my Dino?
Fall back! Fall back to the cave! We can't let them reach Lorca!
We won't last long out here, even in cover. The cave's gonna be our best option soon. The rest of you should be ready to fall back to the camp. When that happens, I'll dig in here and cover your retreat.
Negative, Ensign. We can't afford to lose anyone else.
It's a sound tactic. If something goes wrong, you're gonna want someone watching your back. Keep the pet in reserve in case you need to withdraw. Think like a Klingon. Consider every weapon at your disposal.
I'll make sure you have the time you need. Keep the captain safe. Tell my family what happened. Tell them I fought for them. And for the Federation.
Good luck, Ensign. You sound like a damn man walking. I didn't even see my pet. Where's my baby? Where's my precious baby? They've been on half. Oh,
Which one of you wants to die first?
I mean, I love the Dallas.
give you a warrior's death, Andorian.
Did you?
It is better than theirs.
Just kind of stabbed him back in a way.
Told you Klingons no honor. Dishonorable attacks. Okay. How are we doing over here, people?
Since you're back, I assume that the Klingons are on their way. Give me a phaser. I'll be damned if I go down without a fight.
If you're sure, Captain, good luck. Okay.
It's you! Akar of House Mokai. I am gonna kill you!
It seems I have you cornered. Your minions time. Your captain is, how do you say it? My troops will deal with you. Gully Chook! You will not enjoy his time as a prisoner of the Empire.
Smell blood. They won't stop now.
I think it's time we use those explosives, Chief.
Do it! Seal up the entrance! Damn!
I know that look. What's wrong?
Kerwin had it.
What?
Kerwin had the remote detonator.
Make another one, then.
No parts. We used everything we had.
Give me options, Commander.
Now running a little short on those, Captain.
Can we shoot it to set it off?
No way. Just fry the whole package.
Something with a tricorder, then.
Maybe? I don't know.
What the hell?
What are you doing? Come back!
This is the only way. Has to be done manually.
Wait! No! No, you can't!
I love you, Ellen.
Always.
Always.
Amna, where are you? Can you hear me? Amna? Amna, tell me where you are! Please.
Parts over here, there, over there,
Commander!
up there,
Get
go
moving.
over that wall.
No, I'm not leaving without her.
She's gone, Commander. On your feet, soldier. Do not let her sacrifice be in vain.
Yes, soldier, get up. Sir, that back wall is most ice frozen over the course of many seasons of runoff. We should be able to melt through it with a phaser. A medium setting will generate a lot of vapor, but give a clean bore. Spread away around for those Klingons. Okay, I'll take care of that. You mean this back here, right? I want to know why I never see you on combat. Well, it didn't work. We're pretty good for got us half dead. I know you're a traitor. I'm gonna get you when you don't have to.
Damn. It'll take a while for the Klingons to make it through the rockfall. Let's make sure we're ready when they do.
We don't seem to have many options left. I'll probably put down a
Get
minefield.
in. Give me options, people.
Photon grenades. Breaking through.
Klingons don't give up the chase easily.
Let them come. I'll take as many of them with me as I can.
Lorca here?
Captain Lorca, thought we'd lost you.
Not from lack of trying. My people and I need immediate extraction.
And ye shall receive, Captain. Ready to leave when you are.
Sometime later.
Personal log. Commander Ellen Landry. She's been gone for months. And every day I'm
That was
reminded
the
of her.
one, not the Discovery.
I even have her job now.
Oh wait, that is
Chief of Security.
Discovery,
I took it to honor her. To continue her work. To keep people safe. The captain's recovered from his injuries. Mostly.
So that was
His eyes
Mirror.
don't handle the light very well. But like me, he forges on. This war, the Klingons, they've taken so much from us both. For me, for the captain, only duty remains.
Long-range sensors are picking up Klingon raiders in this sector. Ready for a little payback?
Always.
So I got 2 more to get through.
It's over. You did what you could. We all did.
Oh, we got.
This time it wasn't enough. Not for everyone.
If I could get that upgrade, it might
heard from
be
the
something
surgeons
with
at
these
Starfleet
gloves
Medical.
I'm level
They're
with.
optimistic about the
So
captain's
pretty good to
recovery.
have.
Though it's looking like he might have permanent damage to his eyes. Could have been a lot worse.
Yeah, what is permanent damage?
They let me speak to him for a while, and he asked me to pass his thanks along.
Thing with the eyes is. What is that?
I'm glad he's still with us. We're gonna need officers like him to get through this war. Officers who are willing to do what must be done to stop the Klingons, no
The
matter what
jacket
costs.
might be nice for a winter.
Congratulations, Lieutenant.
Okay, so skills. Get space. The final frontier. Hull capacity. Let's go there. Right there. So nope, it's this one. Okay, and then ground skills. Yeah, so far it's because these are like I said, those. That is nice, purple. And again, I got that. Could always give this one also. Okay, mission. Secrets. This would be the Galena.
We have a situation at the Delta Volanus cluster. One of our research stations there managed to get a partial distress signal off before it was jammed at the source. I need you to get out there and get eyes on the situation. The Klingons are getting bolder since they acquired cloaking technology, but an attack that far into Federation space is bold, even for them. Find out what's going on and render any assistance they might need at the station, if it still exists.
Well, that should really be nice. I guess the armor would be nice for someone else. Wouldn't be much use for me. Well, okay, where the hell? I guess. Well, that makes no sense. There should be. Yeah, no primary missions. What the hell you think? What the hell you mean that? Good lord.
We have a situation.
Yeah.
You are now in sector space. Here ships travel at warp speed between systems. Combat does not take place in sector space.
What the hell? Why did I go to the freaking map? I did not touch the. How far is that? I know you could transwarp or whatever, you know, just to, they call it more of a cost. Reminds me, how much dilithium do we have? 4240, I got this 612. So I'm gonna need that. Trying to get my dilithium line up. I gotta pretty much it's really is my own fleet. It's just me really in and now. So I mean, there's some others, but they were founders. They didn't really did much. You have to have 5 people, right? So what I used to like about Final Fantasy 14 is one of the best systems I've seen for that. You do have to have a lot of people, but technically you could sign it yourself. Wait, why is the break even over here? That's odd. The break even out here? That is really odd. That's I'm curious. That's got me curious. Why is he over here? This is really the break even. That guy is, as we know, part of the older. So Pollux is in the right area. Even I believe that's where he was before. Is it that break even? Or used to be. I think it's God. Trying to make it. Armin Shimmerman, I think does now, or him or Rom. The guy that played Rom. Yeah.
I see you're doing well for yourself these days. Well enough that you can cover service access on your own.
Excuse me, are you in the right timeline there, Quark? I seem to think you're out of your, out of the right, you're out of the area. Is that a, that might be so, that shouldn't be here. That really, not with Quark on board, especially. Right, he shouldn't be here. Yeah, I get, that's where you get, I forgot, I didn't know he was here. You could actually use that to get, supplies for, before level 5, I think it was. In place you could sell and stuff. Or a station here? Instead of taking that on nurse. Delta Valana station is just ahead. We're picking up some damage in the to the station on sensor. Looks like they've been in a firefighter recently. Have them take us in. Could be Klingons that are cloaked nearby. I've also noticed there's definitely some gas right here. So let's go get that first.
Scanning the radiation will cause the wave scanner minigame to appear. To play the minigame, use the left stick to line up the red waves with the blue waves in the background.
By the way, it's easier to use the path, not phone. Of course, that's R&D. I think that's what, level 12. Something like that. There's a reason I don't put stuff towards speed if you ever wonder. Because put towards speed, then I got to deal with it right to change it back before I go into a mission. I do deal with it, of course, when doing Tour de Galaxy. Shit, I could do that 3 times now. Takes about 15 minutes a week time, so but having to do that or dilithium. Not so much for dilithium because my Dominion character's got a crap load of dilithium.
What's with that bee? She should be.
Glad you were in the area. Some Klingons just appeared out of nowhere. They can do that now, right? Unbelievable. Anyway, the whole thing was terrifying and strange. I mean, they shot at us, did some structural damage, knocked some sensor pods out of alignment, and completely ruined my latest experiment. But that's it. They had us, and they just left.
How can we help here?
Our tractor beam is offline. Actually, it's a fried
Beam
little
shot
tunnel
over
sadness,
beam
but offline sounded better.
Looks
If you
for
can,
interest.
could you use your ship's tractor beam to move our sensor pods back into position? I'm sending the coordinates over now. That'd really help us get back to our research here. I mean, these gaseous anomalies won't analyze themselves, am I right?
Right, we're on it, Doctor. Stand by. Okay, so let's see. Probably these.
Nice. Sensor pod beta is online again. Okay, Sensor Pod Alpha is back online. Klingons are happening! A lot of Klingons! They're coming this way fast! Shields up! Weapons hot! They're gonna attack! Again!
Rather, all hands battle
Starfleet
stations.
Command, this is Delta Milano Station! Predator attack! Those are House Loci ships! We're in big trouble!
Yeah, frickin', don't worry about House Mokai, they worry about me. Just a lot of them. I don't can't accuse them of being a lie. Whoa, those look close. Where's the trail? Love flying though. I like them a little better than we're up to cruisers. Now come in hell, Starbase 1.
This is Kensington. Sounds like the Klingons are making a push in that sector. We're sending some backup your way. Command's still analyzing these attacks, trying to figure out what the enemy is up to there. In the meantime, I need you to hold that system and protect the station. Stay sharp out there, and good hunting.
Thank you, Admiral.
I don't know what ship I really want. I think I want to get from this. For some reason, I don't know where you can get a block or 5 in it. Take land. That's a half. Close.
This is the Glen. Heard you could use some help.
You're wrong. We didn't need no help. We were doing it.
All things fire to be
All right by ourselves.
Harrison's on the one.
Shield buckling. Using main power. You can use an assist here.
those bows.
There'll be time for formalities later. Right now, we've got a problem. Several, actually. The Klingons beamed multiple boarding parties over during the fight. We're a research vessel. Our security forces are getting overwhelmed. If you could send some people over to help, we'd be much obliged.
We're on our way, Captain. Andrews out. Captain, the Glen needs our help return aboard. Are you ready to be more? Hell yeah, let's go. Holy crap, we got the whole team. That way I'm ready. Oh, hold up. Black alert. This thing is weird.
Thanks for coming. The captain still has control of the ship. She's waiting for you on the
sure you're not Klingon, you got the hair.
The Klingons have several boarding parties
Actually, got too much
between you
hair.
and the bridge, and they're not taking prisoners.
Understood. Stay safe. Let's go kill him. Hold up. No anomalies. I see some up ahead, so be careful. I need to check some. Thank God, my good one. Hold up. Let me check my, make sure my headset's working. Hello? Barely. Hello? Hello? There. What's... Measure some of the kitties. No, I heard alright. I hear trouble back there. Wait, the thing on only got trouble on the dead one. What's back there? You guys were dinging back there. Okay, it looks like we're going over here. Engineering. Oh, turbo lift. Take me to the bridge. I'm seizing this ship for myself. I really do want to cross road. Holy crap! They're trying to kill the captain. Okay, Captain.
You made it. Good. We have a lot of work to do here. The Klingons have done extensive damage, especially to our power systems. Mr. Strahl is doing what he can to get main power back online. Care to give him a hand?
Of course, Captain. As long as there ain't one of those thingies in here, I know there is. Where's Mr. Strahl? Over here.
Like the captain said, main power's offline. We're sitting ducks without it, and the Klingons know it. Let's get to work before House Mokai turns us all into trophies. Or lunch.
I don't fit to eat, people. What do we need to do?
I'll do the heavy lifting. What I need you to do is to bring engineering control to a bridge console, divert the power flow, and enter the new power-up sequence I'm putting together. You got it?
Yes, let's get to work. Though I'm a captain, you're only a... just a... beaver. That's right, I cut you up. Why the hell am I over here?
Engineering control is transferred. Go to the next console to divert the power flow. Power flow is diverted. Input the new power-up sequence next.
Over here.
Nice work. Main power is back online. Nice work. We're not out of the woods yet, though. Our next stop's the engineering lab. I need to get our shields back online and secure some classified data down there. Believe me, we don't want the Klingons getting their hands on it.
Right, let's get to the engineering lab. You look like you're science, but she got the gray. So I see things walking around. That's right, things. A shot in the back. That's right, we shoot him in the back. Hey, I didn't even know this was down here, and I just was thinking, right? They got killed some of ours, now we'll kill all theirs. That's how we roll in the Shire. Let's use them right now. Why? No soon. Hi, Sparky. Straw, where are you? Don't people stop? Oh, great, I gotta wait for someone to run around.
Not sure how she pulled it off, but that Klingon put a security field up between us.
Jula, she's full of surprises.
Jula? The Jula?
No, her twin sister, Gaiola.
Look, I need to drop that security field. She's trying to steal that data I told you about on the bridge. We can't let that happen. Watch my back in case any more Klingons pay us a visit.
Work fast, Straw! Okay, hold up. I don't know where they are going to come in from, but let's put some of these things out.
Most impressive stuff, Pete. This tech will win the war! For us! This will bring supremacy to my house. And the Empire!
Wait, what? She blocked access! I can't bring down the security field! Damn, she's good. Locked me completely out of the security system. I can't get the field down. Fine, she's not the only clever one in the room. Watch my back. I've got an idea. Just need a little more time.
You'll have it. Yeah, would you guys blow everything up?
Wait, she's dropping the field? Look out! Here she comes! Shields online. They can't beam out now.
Get out, cranky! Very cranky. What the f- Okay, let's find straw. There you are.
Looks like the Klingons aren't fond of our house guest. Shame, really. It's nice once you get to know it.
Straw, what's our status here? What?
Well, I have good news and bad news.
Start with the good news, please.
The good news is I managed to corrupt a number of critical data files before she stole them. There's only 2 people in the galaxy who can figure out that mess now, and neither of them are Klingons.
And the bad news?
The bad news, well, there's plenty of uncorrupted data in there that the Klingons shouldn't have. It was classified for very important reasons. We need to stop her. Of course, if half of what they say about Jula is true.
Yeah, it is.
Great. To Kuvma's sister, one of the deadliest members of House Mokai. Here. Wonderful. Okay. They must be headed to the shuttle bay. I brought the shields back online so they can't beam out. If they're gonna leave, they're gonna have to get creative. Let's head down there before Jula gets any more bright ideas.
What the hell was that thing?
You should probably make peace with the words, "it's classified," when it comes to what you just saw. Seriously, don't worry about it. Believe me, we have bigger problems here, starting with Jula. We need to stop her.
I mean, you can tell me the truth. I will tell the one. I don't know what the hell way to go to. Okay, I think it's not that door. That door. This door. Oh boy. Oh, that's right. Wait, this is right. Where is this? Is this where? I don't know about you, but this calls for a black alert. Ah! That worked. Oh yeah, Quad. I'll see if I can fix your badge. But God, he's sorry got that because I haven't made a fixes. The other day I was acting out when I was trying to do that. Those look like Klingons. These are like Klingons. Damn, I'm good. This is in the way. Oh boy. Let's see. Who needs a good... Get out here, jerk. He hollered. He ain't no Klingon. Okay, we're gonna try something out, but I gotta know how good it is, okay? So I get your gun. And you get my gun. Sounds like a fair trade, right?
Do you hear that?
Yeah, what the hell is it?
Engineering, emergency transport of the specimen to containment.
Why are you trying to eat me? Don't really nice. This ain't so damn nice to me.
You okay? Come on, let's go. We're
Get
almost
it back
there.
of my hand.
We really need to stop Jula.
After that, we're going to have a conversation about the creature, Doctor.
Oh, that'll be exciting. Let me add that to my calendar. Right after we stop the insane Klingon with our top secret data. Less monster, more Klingon, okay? Now let's go.
You yelling at me, bitch? Not nice. Got me a new weapon.
We're almost to the shuttle bay. Keep moving.
Oh, mommy like. Look at that little. Let me use a gun on it. Blast that shuttle out of the sky. Blow it up. How do I get out here? Or straw. I don't know where the hell straw is. You straw your Quan. Man, I'm badass.
She stole one of our shuttles. She bypassed deck security, got emergency evacuation clearance, and hotwired one of our shuttles. Unbelievable. If she wasn't trying to kill all of us, I'd be impressed.
Options?
Well, that's a short-range craft. There must be a Klingon ship out there waiting for her. We might get out of this yet. Now head back to your ship. See if you can find where she went. We'll do the same here.
Alright, I'll beam out. With my crew. Caroline don't want to beam out. She's a traitor. I knew that bitch couldn't be trusted. That shit, you're being replaced. Kick her, put her in an antagonizer.
Heads up. Klingon reinforcements are warping in. Protect yourself and the station. But we really need to find out where that shuttle carrying the stolen data went. There's a good chance it's on a cloaked ship nearby.
What exactly is that data?
Hate to play the "that's classified" card here. But you know the drill. Sorry. Take it up with Admiral Kensington if we make it through this. For now, let's focus on those Klingons out there trying to kill us, okay?
Right. Tactical, go to red alert. We gotta do that to the shuttle. I mean, one way to take care of us is just blow all the hell. Bad news. We don't think that way. 3 in 1 shot. Better than you, Queenie. Somewhere there's a bigger ship. Station will double.
Get ready to be happy. I think I know how to find where Ja'ula went.
Explain quickly.
If the shuttle's in range, I can hack into its command matrix and send a self-destruct command. That'll make a big enough boom to reveal the location of the ship she landed on, cloaked or not.
Brilliant! What's the catch?
Yeah, about that. If the shuttle's in a ship, it'll be tough to get a signal through the shields, the jamming, and the cloak. Tough, but not impossible. Get me close enough. I'll make it happen. We just need to start sifting through this big haystack for one angry little needle. Leave that to us. You protect the station.
Understood. Good hunting. Oh yeah, no, you believe it. Oh yes. That's a ship right there. There it went. Bye bye. Good plan. Genius.
Stroll's plan worked, but Ja'ula's ship was able to go to warp before we could disable it.
So I noticed.
There's still hope. The explosion did a lot of internal damage to that ship. She's leaving a trail we can follow. So, we're going to pursue Ja'ula and clean up our mess. Thanks for all your help here today. If we pull this off, it could make a big difference in the war effort. For all of us.
Good luck, Captain. Polaris out. Yeah, let's leave.
I'm not thrilled with the Klingons getting away with some of our cutting-edge research, but Stroll's report indicates they won't be able to do much with it for quite some time, if ever. Hopefully the Glen will be able to track down Ja'ula and recover the data before they return to Klingon space. It should go without saying that what you witnessed at Delta Volanus is classified at the highest level. The Klingons know too much as it is. Good work out there. Kensington out. I have a mission for you.
Congratulations, Lieutenant.
You have a new captain power available in your radio menu. Press the L2 button to show all your powers. Use the left stick to navigate this radio menu.
I don't want to.
Press
Hi, shop.
to set your quick power and update the default captain power to use. Press the right trigger to activate a power directly from this radio menu.
Oh, wait a second. That's actually better for me. So we got already this. But this should be better. Okay, and then we got... Well, I don't want it. And Evelyn should have... Oh, I guess Evelyn can get it. Wait, Evelyn should get this. And Coraline should get that. And let's see, we don't have nothing for you. I'm sorry. Yes, Madam, we'll sell.
Starbase 1 has been attacked by the Klingons. Though they have repelled the first wave of attack, it is highly likely that more Klingon forces will resume the assault soon. We need you to assist Starbase 1 and defend it from Klingon attack immediately.
Okay, Admiral, we're on our way.
In sector space. Here ships travel at warp speed between systems.
Blah blah, how much I got
Combat
from
does
me?
not take place in sector space.
I know this. I don't get why the frickin' it's popping up like that. Looks like so. This Starbase 1 is. Yeah. Starfleet Academy. What the hell about Starfleet Academy? Thought we were. Oh. Hopefully I could do this. I might return to Starfleet. Hell, what's Starfleet Academy? That's why I thought it was the mission.
Glad you could make it. There's a little time and plenty to do. I trust you see the enemy vessels near your position.
Yes, we have them on
Deal with
sensor.
them. I need you conducting rescue operations as soon as possible. And the Klingons won't let you do that without a fight.
Understood, Admiral. Vancouver,
All
Carlo.
right, that area is secure for now. Let's make the most of the time we have. I need you to beam out any survivors on board the damaged Starfleet ships in your vicinity. Make it fast. The Klingons will send more ships, and soon.
Agreed.
One more thing. The Klingons aren't above ambush tactics, using their blasted cloaking device to get the jump on you. Some of them might be lurking around, waiting for the chance to strike.
Acknowledge. Polaris out. So let's guess go this way first. I know that one's closest, but truthfully, why do that one when we could do the longest I got? Go bam. Damn. People.
Cardiff evac complete. All hands are safely away.
The Churchill has been evacuated. Thanks.
That was just still so pretty weird.
Macedonia reporting. Evac is complete. We owe you one.
Nice work. Glad those Klingon cowards didn't get the better of you.
Thank you, Admiral.
I hate to ask this, but I have standing orders from Starfleet Command. I need you to scuttle those ships.
Admiral?
The Klingons have been scavenging everything they can to get their hands from wrecked Starfleet vessels. In the event we fail in our mission here, Command doesn't want the Klingons getting away with any critical resources. You have your orders.
Understood, Admiral. Exactly one. Should do these opposite direction now.
Warning, ship is under attack.
It's a shame.
Hard thing to watch, but it had to be done.
Agreed. What's next,
We need
Admiral?
some critical supplies here. My chief engineer's sending you a list as we speak. Beam those supplies over with the personnel you rescued. After that, I need you on high alert, patrolling the area. The Klingons don't give up that easily. They'll be back.
Understood. We're on our way, Admiral. Because the Klingons decide to attack. I don't want to be underpowered, you know.
Surely you didn't think we'd let you seize all the glory here.
Oh, good. Oh, Captain, good to see
And
you.
you. My chief engineer isn't too happy right now, but we made it in one piece.
We came as soon as we could. Wish it were under better circumstances. Ticonderoga is ready for battle.
My
Got your
buddy.
back.
What I don't like about Shroud, he likes to use the repulsor a little too damn much.
Now we got back up. I can get as close as I need.
You're doing good work out there. The personnel and supplies you've sent might make the difference here today. That said, I have bad news. Our long-range sensors are picking up a Klingon force heading our way at high warp. They'll be here soon. Get ready for a fight.
Yes, Admiral.
Remember the lessons we learned in battle, especially at Corvan 2. They'll be preoccupied with conquering the base. We can use
use that distraction to our advantage.
Agreed.
We know how they fight. Don't expect mercy. It won't be coming from Klingons. Hit them fast and hit them hard. And captains, it's been an honor. Good fortune to you all.
And to you, Captain. Okay, there they are. You guys
Klingon
go
attack
fight.
ships on sensors. Fire at will.
The Riker ain't here. So we go fire at him. That all they got.
We're taking heavy damage here, Captain.
Oh, I know they're a bunch of cowards. This, not that. I think I'll try and knock them well on. Go come and fight.
Captains, we're reading more Klingon ships on our sensors. A lot more. This is it. They're making their big push. Our initial predictions are not good. I've given the order to evacuate critical personnel and the injured. We're loading as many as we can load onto the ships docked here. They're too damaged to fight, but they're all warp capable.
Understood.
I need you to draw attention from those ships when they disembark. Buy them the time they need to get to warp and safe harbor.
You'll have it, Admiral. Okay when I'm busy, ma'am. Don't you worry. I'm too busy.
The Roosevelt is on her way. Hold on just a little longer, people.
you. Assuming what we've had this whole fucking lady. Just get... Oh, got a passable counter.
Heads up! Looks like the Klingon flagship just dropped out of warp.
It's the Lorca.
Sounds like you have some history with that ship. What can you tell us about... Wait, are you reading this? We're picking up some unusual energy spikes. Some new Klingon weapon, perhaps? I don't like this. Take the Lorca out of commission before it gets into weapons range.
I see you still draw breath, Starfleet. This pleases me. I'm going to enjoy breaking you.
She's so draw breath. Klingon.
You need to stop the Lorca now!
Oh yeah, before once we have I've got my bag now. It's, you need to do it as yourself. I don't think we stand a chance.
You need to stop the Lorca now!
Okay, you guys are. We are there.
We'll help Starbase 1. You deal with the Lorca.
And a fool, just like my brother.
Brother's an idiot.
You need to stop the Lorca now!
I stopped it. Now.
Shields are down. All hands, repel warders. I repeat, all hands.
Starbase trader weapon. Ouch.
Take a moment. You've had quite a day.
Oh god, you.
My name is Daniels. I'm here to help. Ja'ula's weapon used unstable mycelial tech, stolen from the Glen. When she fired it, it caused a massive temporal disruption. Everyone in the blast radius was thrown forward in time to the early 25th century. You, your crew, and a number of House Mokai ships, including the Lorca. They're currently at large. Unchecked, they're a danger to the timeline. I'd like your help in dealing with them. Officially, you were listed as killed in action. I'll help you fully integrate into this time period. That mycelial tech is dangerous. We need to stop Ja'ula, and soon. I'll be in touch.
No, it should be in just for the temporal, I think.
$25.
Welcome, nerds. Space Dock. Busy day on the holodeck, sir? I love dressing up for those historical holo novels, too. My Harry Mudd costume took first prize last year. That being said, you're scheduled for a meeting with the top brass, so you might want to update your uniform beforehand. The Admiral can be a stickler for that sort of detail, after all. You're scheduled for a meeting with the top brass, so you might want to update your uniform beforehand. The Admiral can be a stickler for that sort of detail, after all.
That was good advice. Report to the tailor and speak with them about updating your uniform. You're over 150 years out of date in that regard.
Understood. I don't want to be too conspicuous. Yeah, you kiss my booty, boy. Think I'm a little ashamed.
We did get something. What the hell was it? Engine. Okay, so core. And someone is going to get the shield. I don't need it. So I want to go out. Since I'm here, might as well go to the museum. I thought sure we would get the what's special about this or something? With bonuses and additional tasks available, which I've yet to see, so I don't know if we're getting that or not. Whoa. That's cool. Oh, wanna do it again? Again! New officer. She's reward. Give me a beta sword. Not now. Look at your face. I mean, it's hideous. Oh, can. You couldn't get it one time hours?
The counseling staff is hosting an open house at 12:30 hours. Rockfish, and like refreshments to be available.
How's she now here? Oh, I could get Bashir. This might not be such a bad idea. Yeah, I think we're at the max from now. Be a good science officer to have. Basically, I want to update me.
Welcome to my... Okay, found the tailor. Take care of any uniform modifications you need here. You're almost ready to meet Admiral Quinn, but there's someone I'd like you to speak with before that.
Oh, yeah.
Philip Cray is a fellow Temporal agent. He'll be working with you from time to time. Speak with him before your appointment with the Admiral.
I sure wish I'll speak with Agent Cray, but I want to talk to the
Hello.
tailor.
You can alter your uniform and look here.
So, I see it's working perfectly today. Yeah, we could do this. I just want to change my badge. Oh God, I want to, but I'm not going to be here all day waiting for it to just. I think it just froze up. I can't do X. I can't do circle. So I'm not going to. Nope. 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 Sorry, Ian. You're going to be replaced anyway, so it don't matter. So eventually I'll be able to leave this about 5 point, and we'll be able to tell where we're going. For now, we're here in space. The Final Frontier. These are adventures of we're dead. That's a hill. I like that. Hi.
Ah, there you are. Daniels told me you'd be stopping by. Welcome to the 25th century. We've established your new cover identity, and the Admiral is expecting you in the office behind me. Report to him for your orders. Good luck out there. Let's hope we stop Joula before she causes irreparable damage to the timeline.
Agreed, and thank you. And thank you. CB, I know when you talk like Delta recruitment, you used to got something here that would carry that, cover that. I don't see my... Oh, just put that on the tingle. Let's see Julian. Oh, he's right here.
Ah, come in. I've been expecting you. I've been reviewing your service record. It's exemplary. You've accomplished a great deal in your career. Starfleet can use more officers of your caliber, to be certain. I hope you're ready to get back out there. A situation has come to my attention, and I'd like you to look into it.
Alright. Have to go. Have to go through. We'll have to go through because where are you about? Should we down here?
We have a diplomatic mission for you.
No. Cabal fleet. Thank you. That's right, I got my own fleet, so that'd be I think rejection. So I want to beam to my ship because, well, I should have the museum is here. Don't know if there's anything special for doing it, but why not?
I'd like to get, maybe I could do it on the first, get the temporal officer, agent, or whatever pack, or may get the other one, which might be better, the Age of Discovery. Give me my tardigrade.
Good morning P911, get your kitties, and if you did, how they doing?
Citizens of the Federation and her allies, it is my honor to introduce the official Starfleet Ships of the Line Museum. This undertaking, made possible by the help of so many of you, is to educate the galaxy at large about the history of some of the greatest ships to serve in Starfleet, and allow you to look at full-sized replicas of the ships, lovingly recreated and restored. Please, take your time and peruse this look back at our history. I know that I, myself, have already spent several days staring in wonder at these pieces of the past, preserved and revived for this day. After one standard Earth Day, the exhibit will move to several museums and galleries around the galaxy.
Yeah, it's always available once a year.
Above Earth Space Dock and Deep Space Nine on this most important date.
Thank you, Mr. President.
So where are they? God damn, there's so many ships there, I can't tell. Oh, there they are. So which, I wonder which Enterprise is which. I wish I would have put A, B, D. Go put this towards speed. After the destruction of the Enterprise D at 2371, this Sovereign class vessel was rechristened in her honor and launched as the Enterprise D. The crew of the previous Enterprise was transferred over mostly intact and continued to serve under the command of Jean-Luc Picard. Sleeker and arguably more powerful than her predecessor, the Enterprise D served with distinction in several major Starfleet crises, including the Borg invasion of Earth's past, the conflict with the Sona, and the battle with the Romulan Shinzon. Notable crew members: Picard, Riker, Crusher, Worf, Data, LaForge, Troy. Also, you know, Starfleet first interesting. The crew of Star Trek Next Generation became the second Starfleet crew to receive their own series of movies, beginning with Star Trek Generations in '94. The Enterprise D is the first ship to instruct to replace her predecessor with a completely new class. The TNG movies are a legacy of the impact Picard has created on pop culture. Yeah, concerning the ones that didn't get that, right?
Your father was captain of the starship for 12 minutes. He saved 800 lives, including your mother's and yours. I dare you to do better.
This ship is actually Oliver's ship. The one I got for him. The ship you are viewing is a replica of a ship from an alternate universe. During the destruction of Romulus, Ambassador Spock and a Romulan terrorist known as Nero were put into a black hole and transferred back in time to 2233. Nero shipped in Narada, engaged with the USS Kelvin, creating a branching timeline. There are many changes from this history to history node. Knowledge of this universe, including this The historic Enterprise was gained during the Spear Builder incident in 2014. James Kirk, Spock, McCoy, Scotty, Sulu, Uhura, Chekhov, 0718, 2000. Star Trek Into Darkness and Beyond. The Kelvin Timeline films were an alternate retelling of the history of the Star Classic original series. In order to retell the story with a modern sensibility, the decision was made to set the films in an alternate universe, a brilliant decision that allowed new actors, sets, and stories while still connecting to the original Star Trek continuity. A young cast took over the classic roles in the original and played them to perfection. By the way, I wanted to go back to that now because we're out here, so this looks like, I'd say this is, yeah, it's
We'll find a way through this. But I won't leave anyone behind. Not if I can help it. I can't try to save humanity without holding on to what makes me human.
In 2151, before the Federation had even been formed, the first Starfleet ship to bear the name Enterprise was launched. She was the first ship capable of going warp 5, a huge leap forward technologically. The experimental new ship was meant to be on a test run until an encounter with a Klingon changed everything. Under the command of Jonathan Archer, she served with distinction until 2161, when she was retired with full honors. During her historic voyages in the stars, she was instrumental in protecting humanity from many threats, including the Cindy weapon. Of course, Archer, T'Pol, Trip, Reed, Mayweather, Salto, and Hoshi, of course, and Phlox. Of course, was on Enterprise. The last show that carried the Star Trek banner for 12 years, Enterprise told the story of one of the least explored areas of Star Trek history, the time before the founding of the Federation. This low-tech, character-focused take on Star Trek, when we went to the future of television, refused to let the torch burn out. It is remembered for its excellent take on classic Trek stories and for the depiction of events that led to the formation of the United Federation of Planets. I liked it myself. I said it didn't last longer. And of course, Cheerios or whatever. I don't really watch it so much, to be fair. I've been watching Discovery.
The only way to defeat fear is to tell it no. No.
Only one doesn't look
at
at Captain.
No. We will not break the rules that protect us from our basest instincts. No. We will not allow desperation to destroy moral authority.
With her exploits recently rediscovered after years of the highest classification, the USS Discovery is an important part of Federation history that we're only learning about. It was discovered that one of our captains, Gabriel Lorca, had been replaced by his counterpart from the Mirror Universe during a prior world incident. After his removal from command, the Discovery was instrumental in ending the First Federation Klingon War and stopping the threat of rogue AI known as Control. The ship then disappeared in the far future where all of our recorded history has been lost, or rather, hasn't happened yet. So Gabriel Lorca, Saru, Michael Burnham, Paul Stamets, Ellen Landry, Ash Tyler, Hugh Culber, Sylvia Tilly, Ariam, Jet Reno, Philip Giorgio, Christopher Pike, Spock, Non. Hey! Cleveland Booker, Jet Reno, Azure Terror. Where's Detmer? I mean, seriously. Also, Adira, she's there. Star Trek Discovery is a triumphant return of Star Trek television 12-long years. This is the first show to star a character who was not the ship's captain. Discovery set out to begin a bold new era in Trek storytelling with serialized continuing stories. The show tells the story of the Federation's history, the First War with the Klingons, and continue on today. Telling the story of Federation in the far, far future will command find taking place as the ship's captain. When? Spoiler alert, last time I seen Saru was still captain. So I didn't like the, should have put spoiler warning on that, getting caught up on it.
Wherever our mission takes us, we'll try to have a little fun along the way too. Make a little noise, ruffle a few feathers.
This replica is an example of the design iteration on one of the most famous of starships. While the Enterprise's most famous appearance is seen earlier in this museum, this is an example of what the ship looked like in 2257 under the command of Christopher Pike. While James T. Kirk may cast the longest shadow on Starfleet, Pike was a kind and deeply effective captain who led the Enterprise to explore many strange new worlds. It is interesting to see the differences between this vessel and Kirk's Enterprise, and it encouraged all Starfleet officers to always be thinking of the future and how to improve on past designs. Pike, Una, aka number 1, Spock, Non. Of course, Non went to worship. Joseph Menang, Chapel, Lon, Noonien, Soon, Uhura, Ortega, and Hammer. So Uhura and Chapel were here as well. I'd say I haven't watched it yet. I'm trying to get the other one. Or is this the, no, this is the...
Theirs not to make reply, theirs not to reason why, theirs but to do and die. Into the valley of death rode the 600.
The flagship Starfleet, the Enterprise F, has served during some of the most tumultuous years in the Federation history, from the war with the Klingon Empire to the Kashar Battles, the Arconia War, the conflict with the Sinkefi and the Hurt, and the current troubles in the Klingon Empire. It's hard to believe this ship has only been in service for 2 years. In 2409, she launched under the command of Fakao Shan, and has been keeping us safe ever since. We at the museum hope that as long as there is a Federation, there will be a ship to be able to name Enterprise. Fakao Shan, Samuel Winters, Turkev, Tim Manasi, Saval, Belva, Matthias, Kiona, Kiriyoshi, O'Brien. Launch for episode. We hope you enjoy visiting the Star Trek, and for helping to celebrate more than 50 years of the franchise. We live in one of the greatest eras of Star Trek, of more shows, comics, novels, and video games coming every day, and it has been an honor to keep that fire burning in Star Trek. Thank you for spending this time with us. And here's it. There's a ship missing, and I've noticed this. It's one of the Enterprises. There's a Voyager. Defiant. Oh, there were more over there. I see that. I'm coming back here for a reason.
Wherever our mission takes us.
This is the it's pure in Star Trek Discovery. While she is the center of the Mars decided it's now the ship of the show, Star Trek Strange World, which tells the story of Pike's Enterprise in the first Star Trek show in 21 years. Strange World has shown both Sisters of Federation and earlier given to the some classic characters and introduced us to some new ones. And of course, it could have been the original series because what we know, that was originally the plan, wasn't it?
P911. Are you up for a couple hours or about an hour, whatever, up to you, of some Red Dead?
Not today. Maybe tomorrow.
the Stargazer was my first command. And not this Stargazer, of course. But being here, it feels like my life has come full circle.
One of the newest ships on display in this mission, this version of Stargazer was instrumental in an important event in recent Starfleet history. Named for a Stargazer that was Admiral Picard's first command, it is fitting that this ship came once again under Picard's direct command during the Borg crisis of 2401. 3 people led the Stargazer through that crisis: Picard, her captain Cristobal Rios, and the newly promoted Captain 7 of 9. Thanks to her leadership and compassion, the Borg crew was allowed to coordinate the Borg Federation fleets to save millions of lives. While the threat of the Borg did not end entirely, it was the first step on John Picard, Christopher Rios, 709, Agnes, Shirati, Eleanor, Veramus. Fans rejoiced in 2019 when it was announced that Patrick Stewart would be returned to his beloved character from Star Trek Next Generation, Jean-Luc Picard, picking up 30 years after the end of the TNG movies, after 10 years before Star Trek Online. The show follows classic characters like Picard 79, a new addition to canon as well. Picard has been an intellectual shore that isn't afraid to dive into the traumatic past of the main characters. Because of that, it stands on its own 2 feet as more than just a sequel series. Star is also notable because Starline's own Hector Ortiz and Thomas Morone had a hand in its design, working with legendary Starship designers John Eaves and Doug Drexler.
Oh, senior officers are overrated. They're always like stressed out and yelling about directives. It is better down here where the real action is.
The Cerritos is a California-class ship and one that was assigned in the 2380s. The second contact protocol, while other ships in the fleet made first contact with new life forms across the sky, ships like Cerritos were tasked with the noticeable duties of bringing these species safely and comfortably into the Federation. Our inclusion amongst the flagships of Starfleet may seem odd, but the Federation is not simply made by the heroic people whose names you've heard in your textbooks. Every officer in Starfleet plays a vital role too in their histories, and here's an example of that. Noble crew members Brad Beaumier, Beckett Mariner, Devon Tindy, Sam Rutherford, Carol Freeman, Jack Ransom, Tana Shaxis, and a bill of badges. Like someone watched some of these. Star Trek: The Lower Decks, the first ever Star Trek show, is 46 years, and the first ever pure comedy Star Trek series has been embraced by fans for its loving sin up of the Trek we know and love. A show that wears its Trek heart on its sleeves, Lower Decks provides a combination of deeply nerdy references to Larry's comedy, started proving it belongs on the kind of the more serious. The interesting thing about it, a lot of people may not have realized, is actually Lower Decks was originally planned back in Star Trek Next Generation, but it was going to be they did that one episode and it was going to be focused around those characters. So I've missed obviously the main shifts. Over here, the Voyager, the Enterprise. The D should be there somewhere. Didn't see it after all. Now I might want to go back to this. I don't have full impulse.
Space, the final frontier.
The most celebrated starship of our time, the Constitution-class Enterprise, had over 40 years in service to Starfleet, most of that time, including her celebrated 5-year mission from 2265 to 2270, was under the command of James C. Kirk. Besides her initial mission goals to seek out new life, new civilizations, the Enterprise system many need throughout the galaxy and defended the Federation from threats such as Kanuni and Singh. In her final flight, she was commandeered from Starfleet by her most famous captain and crew before being destroyed over the Genesis planet. Kirk, Spock, McCoy, Scotty, Sulu, Uhura, and Chekhov. Without the original series, none of us would be here today. The iconic show aired for just 3 seasons in the late 1960s. Having been saved from cancellation several times by fan campaigns, however, the show moved to syndication. Its popularity exploded, leading to 6 featured films of the original cast. The show has inspired people from all walks of life, including scientists who cite Star Trek as their inspiration for inventions like the cell phone. Okay, the communicator. Looks like the D is next. So don't know what the A is here. Let's check it.
Let's make sure history never forgets. The name. Enterprise.
The 5th ship to bear both the Enterprise name and her iconic 1701 registry. The Enterprise D is an iconic piece of Federation history led by the principles of Captain Jean-Luc Picard. This legendary vessel ventured into a galaxy much changed since the original NCC 1701 had gone on her 5-year mission. During her time among the stars, the Enterprise D was present, a part of many historical events, including the first encounter of both the Q Continuum and the Borg. Without the dedication of her brave crew, many more would have likely have been lost in these incidents. More the Borg, and she really didn't do much. Jean-Luc Picard, Riker, Crusher, Worf, Data, LaForge, Troy, Wesley, Pulaski, and Tasha Yar, who I liked in the show, hate on this game because she's an annoying little pest. If the original series is the point from which all Star Trek originates, the Next Generation was a franchise's first great test. While the movies with the cast of the original series were popular in cinemas, the idea of creating a sequel to the show about new characters was a bold one that could have fallen flat on its face. Thankfully, Gene Roddenberry shows an excellent cast and an amazing group of writers carrying on his legacy because of the success of TNG. Star Trek lives on. So I remember we started either on that one or that one. I don't know when to get through.
We are explorers. We explore our lives, day by day. And we explore the galaxy, trying to expand the boundaries of our knowledge. And that is why I am here. Not to conquer you with weapons,
So
with
an
ideas,
early episode
to coexist
DS9.
and to learn.
The Defiant Class project was begun in 2366 as a response to the increased Borg threat to the Federation. This tough little ship was Starfleet's first real attempt at a warship. With almost no scientific equipment on board, ultimately she did not pass her trials, and the project was put on hold until Commander Benjamin Sisko, member of the Defiant team, asked for her to be assigned to DS9 to hold off the Dominion. From there, she served with distinction in the Dominion War and remained in service until her destruction in 2375. The USS Sao Paulo is assigned to D Space Marine to Defiant in her honor. It's been Sisko, Jadzia, Esri, Worf, Bashir, O'Brien, Nerys, Nog, Odo, Quark, and Jake. And Star Trek Deep Space Nine is one of the most beloved series of Star Trek ever, and with good reason. It introduces some of Trek's most memorable characters in a deeper, more nuanced look at Federation society. DS9 told some unforgettable story. The impact of this serial style so we found in today in modern story. And at least one episode my dad really liked, but she was not a fan, so if I showed this, but What's the one where Odo and Quark were trapped on the planet before Quark? You know, Odo had when he didn't have the shape-shifting ability. Jeez, I've never got one. Those epic ones.
In a region where shifting allegiances are commonplace,
hey,
we have to have
happy
something
Star
stable
Trek
to rely
Day.
on. And we do.
You get
The
anything for
principles
that?
and ideas
Oh,
of
that's
the
Frozen.
Federation.
Got a title. Oh, whoa. The USS Voyager hosts the distinction of the starship that explored the most unknown space during the course of her voyage. Interesting, because you hear now, if you watch Discovery, they mention like gamma quadrants. How it's like, boy, they could travel pretty far in that one. Although this was not her intended mission, during a mission to secure the Maquis terrorists on board Valjean, the ship encountered a being known as the Caretaker and was thrust. Oh wait, that's gamma. That's Delta. It was thrust 70,000 light years into the Delta Quadrant. For several years, under the more than capable command of Captain Janeway, the crew searched for a way to return to the Alpha Quadrant and their loved ones. Finally succeeded in 2378. The scientific and anthropological data brought back from her voyage was instrumental to the Federation's understanding of various species and locales of the Delta Quadrant. Knowledge that is still referred to this day. I can't believe I made a mistake. Janeway, Tuvok, Chakotay, Harry Kim, Tom Pearson, and none belong towards the daughter news and cast. Favorite Paris, and Balana. 7 I know a lot of people liked, but I know that there are a lot of issues with Beltran. Played Chakotay, he didn't care for her too much, because she felt like he got pushed aside when she came on. Star Trek Voyager was the first Star Trek television show to star a former female Starfleet captain. During its 7-year run, it returned to the original Star Trek model of exploring a completely unknown part of space, to also notable for its deeper dive into one of the Star Trek's communists, the Borg, providing new layers and details to that terrifying alien race. And of course, they forgot they. No, it was actually, because of Borg, of course. But if you actually, there was original Planet Killer, the Doomsday Device. There's a book that went into detail on it, and it was actually, if you look at the course, it was actually headed to Borg space. Anyway, I'll see you next time, guys. I'll be doing more with this. I've got a few more levels with this little ship. Little. I'll see you next time.